Hola, bonjour, hello. Welcome to Chantus Tarot. Hi, everyone. Welcome. This is a general love reading for the sign of Libra for the month of March, April 2021. You could have Libra anywhere in your astrological chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or anywhere else. You could be cross-watching for a Libra or simply intuitively guided here. Whatever the reason or season, you are so very welcome. If you'd like to skip ahead to the reading, there is a timestamp in the description box below. I wanted to take a moment to say head on over to Chantus Tarot, my profile on Instagram. There I upload daily tarot and oracle cards. If you have any questions or are interested in a private reading, that information is also listed below, including a link to my brand new Etsy shop. To celebrate the launch, I'm offering 50% off on all readings from March 20th to March 31st. There's a limited number available, so book quickly before they sell out. Thank you so much for continuing to like, share, subscribe, and comment. It means so very much to me. It keeps this channel growing, and it keeps me encouraged. All right, so Libra. At the bottom of the deck here, we have the Ace of Swords. So this is air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This has to do with truth, honor. It's possible that you are revealing your truth to someone, perhaps your feelings, or they're revealing their truth to you. I feel like for a lot of you watching, it's you revealing something to someone else, potentially, you know, your love interest or your partner. So perhaps there's something that you've been holding back. It doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, you've been dishonest. It just means that there's a new beginning where the truth is concerned in revealing perhaps how you feel about someone. Oh, also, you know, that bird is sticking out to me. And I'm not sure if it's an eagle or what, but hearing take flight. So perhaps something is just getting off the ground. Maybe this is a new relationship, but that bird is really standing out. Yeah, if you know what type of bird it is, please do leave it in the comments below. All right, at the bottom of this heart spread, Libra, we have the Nine of Swords and the Strength card. So the Nine of Swords is more air energy. It's a card of worry, nightmares, insomnia. It also generally tends to be representative of our fears rather than things that are actually manifesting. Now, we can create self-fulfilling prophecies with our thoughts. So it's possible that you may be right now be experiencing sleepless nights or trouble falling asleep, staying asleep, or waking up. And it could be surrounding your relationship with this person. The Strength card is associated with the sign of Leo. I don't know why I said Libra, so maybe it's a Libra. I do read intuitively, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This relationship or this connection, whatever stage it's in, may be causing you some sleepless nights. It could be the other person is experiencing this, or both of you are. With the Strength card here, though, it to me softens the Nine of Swords, and it is, I want to say cautionary, but also empowering, that these fears, these doubts that you have about your relationship or about, you know, this other person's feelings or where things are headed, you can lay them down. You have the resources and the strength within you to overcome these fears and doubts. Don't let your fears and doubts control you. And it's perfectly common and human to have fear-based thoughts or anxiety. But here, this combination showing me that you're stronger than that. You are stronger and more capable, I think, than you realize. That your thoughts should not control you, particularly the fear-based ones. I'm noticing the roses here, so rose could be significant. Someone's name could be Rose. It could be your favorite flower. But yeah, I'm getting a Leo-Libra connection and a Libra-Libra connection, so take that however it resonates. Also, we have this infinity symbol here and the number 8, so 8 could be significant. Perhaps you've known this person 8 years, 8 months, 8 weeks, or you met on the 8th. Okay, Next in our heart spread, we have the High Priest, which is the Hierophant in traditional tarot, and the Chariot. So you have quite a few major arcana here, Libra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 out of the 11 cards are major arcana. So April could be a particularly impactful and significant month for you. So High Priest is associated with the sign of Taurus. The Chariot is associated with the sign of Cancer. So either of those signs could be significant to you. With the High Priest, you could be married to this person or have been married, or perhaps you met through an organization, perhaps a religious affiliation, or a large organization. Perhaps you work together. I'm getting marriage here. So yeah, either one of you could be married, or you could be married to each other. This card can represent traditional values. It can represent teaching. Yeah, one of you could be a teacher. The Chariot is a sign of movement. So it's possible that, okay, had a slight interruption, but I'm back. So we were talking about the High Priest and the Chariot. So this could have to do with movement. You could be moving house. You could be moving in with your loved one. Yeah, I feel like you're moving into a higher level of commitment. Perhaps you've been dating casually and now you're becoming more serious, or you're going from dating exclusively to living together. But I feel like there's some ascension here in the connection. You could really enjoy astrology or astronomy. I'm noticing the night sky here. As I mentioned before, I do read intuitively. So I'm noticing that it's daylight here and nighttime here. So it's possible that you are living in two different time zones separated by many miles or kilometers, countries. And it could be that one of you is deciding to relocate so that you're either living in the same city or area or moving in together. Yeah, I'm getting that key. So I notice here with the keys, perhaps you're giving a set of keys to your home to this other person, or they you. If you're already in a connection with this person, I do feel like there may be some traditional values that you share around family, marriage. It's possible that one of you is uncomfortable with the idea of moving in together if you're not married. Take that however it resonates. One or both of you could enjoy riding horses. A horse could be your spirit animal. And I'm just getting pillars of strength. So perhaps you take solace in your religion or belief system. If you prescribe to a particular religion, perhaps that's how you two met, and your faith is very important to you. That could be potentially why you or this other person isn't comfortable completely with the idea of moving in together before marriage. Again, that's some of you, not all of you. No judgment here. I'm just sharing the messages as they come to me. All right, next we have the Three of Cups and the Six of Wands. So Cups is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Six of Wands is fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Often when I see this card, I think sisters. So the person in your life, or you could have several sisters, perhaps two sisters and their mother, they have very close relationships with, which influences your relationship in a positive way. You could have met at a celebration, a party, a wedding. But I feel like a living or passed over, there's a lot of feminine energy around you or your person. Perhaps they're angels, spirit guides, deceased loved ones. Six of Wands is a card of victory, of triumph. Both of these cards are about celebration. So I feel like this connection brings a lot of joy. A lot of people are supporting you and supporting this connection. You may feel very triumphant because it's going well, particularly if in the past you've had relationships or connections that weren't very healthy. But yeah, this moving to higher commitment, I feel like it's a reason, a cause for celebration, that things are moving forward and you're happy. Your friends may be really excited for you, but there's a general sense of pride and recognition and excitement about this relationship and how it's developing. Okay, next, Libra, we have the Hermit, which is Virgo energy, and the Seven of Wands. So that is fire energy. So a Virgo could be significant in your connection. Seven of Wands can indicate defending yourself or perhaps the connection. I do feel like for many of you, you're being supported by, your family and friends. It could be here, I'm getting that perhaps, you experience some creeping doubts about this relationship, and you're kind of trying to fight them off, push them away, not allow your negative thoughts or fears to get the better of you and to sour the connection. So be mindful of your thoughts because they can be our greatest enemy or enemies. The Hermit here, I feel like you're trying to, in an effort to deflect or release these negative thoughts, you're going inward. Perhaps you're meditating, praying. I'm getting that some of you watching are very spiritual, that you have a very strong faith, regardless of what that is, Christian, Buddhist, Hindu, whatever, it doesn't matter, but you just have a very strong spiritual foundation, even if you're not affiliated with a particular religious organization. So I think this is, if you're not doing this, this is I think divine guidance for you to do that. Do not allow creeping doubts, fears, and worries to sabotage you or sabotage the connection. Take some time to meditate, pray, quiet contemplation, spend time in nature, so that you can calm your body and your mind and get in touch with what is really true about this connection. Because our ego and our fears, and Eckhart Tolle, if you're familiar with that spiritual teacher, he talks about the pain body. So don't allow the pain body, the pain of former relationships, childhood trauma, or any other negative experience to rob you of your joy. Go within and seek the guidance, from your higher self, from God, from the universe, however you want to label it. Take this time to get in touch with yourself and your inner knowing. All right, Libra. Next we have you. Justice card is affiliated with the sign of Libra. And we have the shadow side, which is the devil in traditional tarot. So it could be that you're going through a divorce, or you and this person, if you were married before, were going through a divorce. The scales of justice are being balanced in your favor. If you've been struggling with a really toxic relationship, I'm getting more codependent relationship than dependency on substances, alcohol. That could be there too. You could be, dependent really on anything, food, sex, working, just about anything you do in extreme can be toxic or unhealthy. I feel like either you're separating from someone, perhaps a Capricorn that's affiliated with this card, or you're receiving justice. The scales are being balanced. If you've been mistreated or hurt in some way by someone, I am strongly getting Capricorn, but doesn't have to be, as long as your intentions have been pure and you've treated others with love, compassion, and respect, you can expect that things will work out in your favor. things will be balanced. Also, if you or your loved one has been experiencing some toxic habits, that is going to come into balance as well. However, that resonates for you. Now you notice that these two figures here are hiding from this dark figure up here. I feel like this is a message to confront your fears, your demons, your negative or fear-based thoughts. Don't add more fuel to the fire, more fear to the fear. If there's something that you've been ignoring or shying away from or hiding from, you or your loved one, I feel like this is a sign that you need to confront them in order to heal, in order to balance the scales, in order to balance yourself, your chakras, your energy centers, mind, body, and spirit. Yeah, don't ignore, run away, or hide. Confront them. Because again, with the Strength card, you're stronger than your fears. You're stronger than your negative thoughts. All right, last card we have here is the King of Wands. So this is fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. The look on this king is very smug. So again, I'm getting, there may be a Leo connection. In this particular card, he just looks really sure of himself. So you could have separated or could be separating from a Leo man who could be very arrogant or conceited. The color red is really standing out to me. So red could be significant. It could be your favorite color. Just be careful, be mindful of this particular energy, past, present, or future. Time is fluid. But I feel like, this could be the father of your children. Some of you may be a father. And, our patterns, our relationship patterns are very often built upon the dynamics we had with our parents or primary caregivers as children. So this could represent the primary male figure in your childhood growing up, and it may be the reason why you've struggled with relationships up to this point or in the past. So, no reason to be fearful, but just be mindful about how a male Leo or male fire sign, doesn't have to be male, but that's what I'm picking up for a lot of you. A father figure, a husband, how they may be contributing to some challenges you've been experiencing. Just be mindful. Okay, Libra, to round out your reading, we're going to pull a card from the Romance Angel Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. So angels, archangels, benevolent spirit guides, Holy Spirit, Mother Mary, I call upon you and ask you to please give us one final message, one final love message for the sign of Libra for the month of April 2021. All right, there we have it. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. All right, so for those of you who are going through a separation or, maybe currently single, this is giving you, I want to say permission, I don't know why, but it's letting you know that you have more control over your love life than perhaps you think you do. If you felt like a victim or you've been unlucky in love, this is a reminder that your thoughts, your prayers, your manifestations, your where you put your energy is what's the saying? Where your mind goes, where your energy goes is where the energy flows. Something like that. I think I butchered that. But the idea is that your thoughts, beliefs, habits, and visualizations are definitely powerful. And if you've been feeling like you've gotten the short end of the stick, or you've been, badly mistreated, or just that things haven't worked out for you, shift your mindset in knowing that you have the power and the strength to attract a healthier and more balanced love into your life, including love for yourself. So Libra, I hope that message was helpful. Remember, it's a general message, so I get multiple storylines. Take what resonates, leave the rest. I want to thank you again for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I ask that you please continue to do so. Wherever you are in the world, I'm sending you so much love and light. Take good care. Bye-bye.